wonder if I could leave you there. Happy Sunday, guys. I'm on direct sunlight, so I don't know how long I could be here. This thing is probably gonna overheat. Most likely. Hope you guys are having an amazing Sunday. If my phone overheats, I guess I'm gonna get off of here. The way I have my phone there, it's probably gonna fall. Most likely. But I'm pretty sure the sun is going to overheat the phone. Damien Can, how are you? Sun, hammock in Carolina, yes. It's super hot. Super hot today. Like every day, right? It's super hot here. But I'm on direct sunlight right now. That's the life. Yeah. Chill Sunday. Bebe, put some clothes on. What do you mean? I got clothes on. Let's get it. Jean, how are you? How are you feeling today? I am in Arizona. Right now it is 11 a.m. It's super hot. I'm pretty sure it's like 100 and something degrees. I'm just here chilling. I have you guys there because if I hold you here, you're gonna be in direct sunlight. And my phone's gonna overheat, most likely. And not let me be great. It's cloudy and windy where you are, Damien? Sounds like you guys are in cuddling weather. I can't relate. It's super hot here. Super sunny. Maybe I go and take a walk in the park. But if I do, I can't bring you guys with me because my phone's gonna overheat. So yeah. How is your Sunday going, guys? I hope you guys are having an amazing end of your weekend. I hope you guys are or took some time for yourself today to take care of yourself, of your mental health. I hope each and every one of you guys did something nice for you today. Took at least an hour to do something for you. I'm not talking about working or cleaning. I'm talking about a time for yourself. Something you enjoy to do. I hope you guys are taking at least 5 minutes every morning and night to sit in stillness, trying to quiet your mind. I just woke up. Actually, I woke up maybe like 4 hours ago. I woke up pretty early. I think it was like 9 a.m. when I woke up, baby. But I don't know, I don't feel like doing lives as soon as I wake up. Like I lay in my bed, check my email. I did watch some videos today, and yeah, I made myself some breakfast. I had coffee. I wanted to have coffee outside with you guys, but I didn't feel like it. I felt like enjoying my breakfast without an audience. I don't know. Let's see. You're expecting a storm? Oh my gosh. Damien, uh, do you have a girlfriend or a wife? When there's a storm, it's the best time to cuddle. Netflix and chill. You're just lazing around the house. Oh, yeah. Well, do something fun. I don't know. What do you like to do? Usually, the weather is amazing how the weather has a major impact on how we feel. And a lot of people don't think that's true, but it is. Like, for example, here in Arizona, I can be very tired, lazy, whatever. And because the sun is always out, I always want to go outside. Always. I want to go outside and do something. And if I don't want to, let's say, because sometimes I don't feel like leaving my house. Um, Here in Arizona, even if I don't want to go outside of my house, I always want to come and sit in my backyard. I will sit here, either sit in my hammock, fall asleep, read a book, ground myself, do something. But I feel like when I was in New York, even though I had a huge backyard and it was beautiful, since the sun never came out, I didn't feel like leaving my house and I didn't feel like even going outside. So I think the weather has a major impact on how you're feeling. Big G, you been in the gym? Oh my God, no, I didn't go to the gym today. See, I need you guys to remind me, motivate me to go to the gym. Jasir, how are you, Jasir? How are you feeling today? How's your Sunday? How come we can't watch you check emails? Yeah, I should do an all day. I thought about that, doing all day, spend the day with me. Guys, my life is really boring. Like, you guys might not think so, I'm serious. All I like to do is just do stuff, like chill stuff. I actually want to I want to go ride jet skis. But my kids are like, oh, where we want to go is like 4 hours away. And they're like, oh, they don't want to go, blah, blah, blah. I want to go. But that's like, I don't know, once in a while. But most of the things that I like to do is just, I mean, when it comes to traveling and seeing new things, I love doing that. But I like to just chill, just read books, ground myself, sit here where you see me. I will literally come out here and I will fall asleep. And that's pretty much my day. Remember I mentioned my web passed away when I first joined? Oh, okay, Damien. Oh, wow. So, yeah. So I'm pretty sure that you feel alone. And then having the memory of her. But you still need to find something to do, something you enjoy doing, whatever that is. A lot of people like different things. Like a lot of people like cooking, um, putting music and dancing. I love dancing in my house, especially when I'm cleaning. I like listening to music while I'm cleaning. But if I had a partner, um, with my man, I actually like dancing in the house. I don't like going to clubs and stuff. Thank you, Jesse. You need to hit the Powerball so you can come ride jet skis with me. Wow, guys, talking about that, the Powerball is like $700 million. So when I win it, right? What are we gonna do? We need to do a huge party with all the people in my life. You like to do Carolina special eat food? Damien, see? Team Carolina. That's what I'm talking about. Sewing. I like swimming, but not like a sports swimming. I like to get in the water when it's really hot, and here it's hot all the time. So swimming here is like a thing because it's always super hot all the time. When I win, I'ma send you a pizza, two topping of your choice. Wow, baby. So you guys win the Mega Million. Oh no, is it the Powerball? Wait, but today's Sunday. I think the Powerball is tomorrow on Monday. 700 million. But I think the Mega Million also is. The Mega Million is 200 and something million. Wow, that's all you're gonna give me, a pizza, baby? I'm gonna remember that, so when I win, I'm just gonna give you a pizza. Wow. With all those millions and you can't just give me 10, you're gonna give me a pizza? Bebe, what are you saying? Bebe, what are you doing today? What are you guys doing? Damien is over there waiting for a storm. Hmm. So you're gonna cook, Damien? You're just gonna eat? I think it's better when you have someone to share your life experiences with. Because you could literally just sit anywhere or be anywhere with your partner and just talk nonsense, you know? And I guess physically you won't feel so alone. Me, I enjoy being alone. I guess I need to enjoy my alone time because I am pretty sure I'm getting married soon. My future husband is probably thinking about the amazing wedding we're doing. Oh, you used to get people together and go play soccer? Wow. Yeah, I know. Once you grow up and everyone have their own lives, it's like everybody's doing like their own thing. But usually Sundays, something that I really like about some cultures is that every Sunday they gather with family. They have barbecues or, everybody bring a plate and they get together in somebody's house. I think that's a beautiful um, habit to have. I definitely love that. To have Sunday as family time and just, prepare to do things on Sundays. Just chill at home and rest and be with your family. I think we take our family for granted. like they're always gonna be there, but we're growing, you know, we're getting older. And instead of getting together like once a year, getting together every Sunday is amazing. There are some cultures that they move and they live right close by to each other so that they can do that, so that they can get together on Sundays and spend time together. I think it's amazing because that way you can catch up with, you know, what they did on the week and what's going on, all the chisme of the family. Just left the gym and about to go do laundry. Man, you guys should do laundry and stuff like that, like on Saturdays. On Sunday, you should just chill. Just chill. Just do good things. Just enjoy yourself. Sewing, sewing. You're welcome, sewing. Hit the like button, guys, and make sure you're subscribed. You guys are not able to see the likes, but I can. So make sure you like the live. Uh, Sudar, hi, how are you? How are you feeling today? We were like little kids playing on rained out soccer field and slipping and sliding in the mud. It's just pure craziness going on. Damien Can, those are the most amazing memories. They are. And even as adults, I think it will be fun for you guys to still do that. Even if you're older, you should get everybody together and do that. That sounds like a lot of fun. I do lives every day. I usually do one midday or in the morning, and I do one in the evening by sunset, my time. I will go live later on, like around 6, sewing, which is Arizona time, 6 p.m. Boba, hi, how are you? Welcome back. How are you feeling? What are you guys doing this amazing Sunday? You know, when you said, hey, it's me, I thought of that Adele song. Hey, it's me. How does the song go? You don't even remember, but anyways, enjoy your swing. Gino, I hope you're having an amazing Sunday. How are you guys preparing for the week? I prepare for the week by not thinking about the week. I take each day at a time. And I think you guys should do the same. You know, Christian, hi, how are you? I do not speak French. Justice, you can come to Arizona. Come. Habibi, come to Arizona. James, how are you? How are you feeling today? This is probably our first proper interaction. My Sunday is coming to an end, and we are different time zones. Oh, Gino, I try to do lives in the earlier because a lot of people that watch me like are like on the other side of the world. I'm working on it. I'm working on having a live really early, like 7 a.m., and do a live like at 6 p.m. like I always do. But I'm working on it. Soyeon, how about temperature? There is too looks cool. It is 100 degrees here, Soyeon. So it's not so cool. Harrison from Liberia. How are you, Harrison? How are you doing? I'm here, you know, sitting under the sun, just chilling. Nothing much. Hoping my phone doesn't overheat and turn off. Guys, make sure you're liking the live. I think the like button is up here. Make sure you like the live before you leave. Like and subscribe, guys. Nowadays, I spend most of the time, especially on evenings, just gazing at the evening sky, thinking about my wife and how it would have been if she was around. Yes, Damien, I understand that. But I'm sure she wouldn't want you to be sad. Um, you need to, every time you're sitting just looking at the sky, just say out loud, I release this sadness with love. Releasing the emotion and releasing the energies does not mean forgetting. You will still remember her. You will still think of the memories you guys share, and you still will have the love for her. But you need to let go. Just let go. Thinking of her often and being sad and feeling lonely, it kind of keeps you stuck and doesn't let you move forward in life. You need to let go of that so that, new things can come into your life. Don't look at it as oh my gosh, something ended. You need to look at it as, oh my God, I have a new beginning. I get to start over. I'm from Cape Town, but I am definitely your fan as I enjoy your content and you bring a vibe to the table. Thank you, Gino. I'm glad I bring a vibe. I feel like lately I haven't been bringing any vibes. I'm just like in a chill. I don't know how to explain it. A very chill and calm mood. Like anything can be happening. Anything could be happening, and I'm like, okay, cool. Is this what's happening? I'm in a very zen mode. I don't know. It's very hard to explain. It's like a peace and quiet that I never had before, a calmness that I never had before. It's like I'm able to control my mind, and only the thoughts that I want to have will come into my mind, nothing else. As before, I used to, if I would sit somewhere, my mind would be racing, thinking about a million things at once. Right now, I don't really care um, or think about absolutely anything. And if there's any thought that is out of the ordinary that I don't want, that comes into my mind, I automatically stop it. Like last night, for the past 3 nights, I've been having some weird dreams. And I wake up and I'm like, I do not want to have these dreams. Like, I do not want to. When would I show my dance skills? What? Jesse, I should dance with you guys one of these days. Usually when I'm cleaning, I'm in that dancing mode. I also feel lonely and sad sometimes and sit alone for like 1 or 2 hours. Yeah, sitting in stillness is the best thing. All I could tell her is thank you for the 7 years you spent with me. It's been a pleasure. Yes, Damien, being grateful for the 7 years that you experienced her instead of feeling like you're missing out because she's not here. Maybe, sometimes we cannot explain why things happen, but maybe later on in life you'll understand a little bit more of why things happen in your life. I don't have the answers or the explanation of why different things happen to us. But all I know is that in this world, you need to be mentally strong. You need to work on yourself, on your mind, on your spirit. And we need to learn to let go. Let go of people, places, and things. We cannot be attached to, oh my God, I lived here 20 years. I can't move to a nicer, better home because I'm so used to this place. Or, if you lose someone, it's like, oh, I will never be with anybody again. Oh my gosh. And take your life into a depression. You need to see life as an experience. When you go into, I don't know, into like an attraction and you have that experience, life is just an experience. You're not taking the house with you when you're not here. You're not taking anything. You're not taking anything with you. So we're usually so scared and so sad when we lose something. It could be material or people. But we're forgetting to think, well, if I'm not alive today, everything will just be gone. Everything. Everything will be gone. So why are you worried about losing the home, losing the car, losing a person? Being with a person is an experience that you share with that person. You can cry, be sad, but you need to let go of that feeling of sadness. Be grateful of the time that you spent with that person and release that energy with love. And just know that new things were going to come for you. If you're not living in a certain place or you're not with a certain person, just know that you're going to have a new experience. So instead of saying, oh, it's an ending, say, oh my gosh, I get to start over again. It's a new beginning and you should be excited for it. Very excited for it. That's all I can say. We must learn how to control our thoughts, how to sit in stillness and have like a calm mind and body. And we must learn to let go, to detach gracefully, right? Gracefully, because you cannot detach being upset. Oh my gosh, and yelling and screaming. No. You need to detach gratefully and happy and be excited for the new beginnings that you're going to have. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be like, oh my gosh, I lost my home and now I don't know, living in a room or whatever. That means you're starting from scratch. You're about to have a whole new experience and you guys should be excited for it. Transitioning, transforming, whatever it is you want to call it. When something ends, it's because something new is about to begin. And you guys should be excited for it. And it doesn't matter what it is. And I know some endings, they hurt. They hurt. Listen, I'm telling you, they hurt. I lost my grandfather and I cry and I cry and I cry. And it was really sad. I didn't want to leave. Somebody actually has the video. I did not want to leave him underground. Like when they put him underground and I was standing there, everybody left. And I was still there. I didn't want to leave him there. Yeah, I can't talk about that. Oh my God, I don't want to be crying again. Oh, it's Sunday. Sean, Damien got me here crying. Oh my God, I don't want to think about that. I just like all the and the thing is, when you lose someone, all the feelings, like for example, what I was feeling at that time when he was being buried, all those feelings, when you think of it, they come back to you. The same way, the same hurt, the same everything. It's insane. It's insane. It really is. And it's not forgetting, like I said. It's just being mentally strong to understand that, spiritually they're still going to be here. Physically, you need to let go. But just being grateful for the time you spent with that person. And not letting that, keep you sad. Bush, hi. Shad, how are you guys feeling? Sean, how are you today? Jerry, how are you feeling? How is your Sunday going, guys? I'm over here just having a conversation with Damien. He got me over here crying again. Insane. When you feel sad, you go out and get fresh air. So, and that's what people should do. This is what I'm saying. When you feel sad, mad, whatever, you are allowed. Because I don't want you to feel like you're not allowed to feel these things because you're not a robot. You're a human. You're allowed to feel sad, mad, whatever, angry. You're allowed to have all those feelings, and you should let those feelings out. But do something about it. Go out. Take a walk in nature. Do something nice. Sit with those feelings and release them with love. You're talking to someone who died twice. Sean, you died twice? Oh my gosh. How was that experience? Peace and joy attachments cause us many heartbreaks if we allow it to. Whether it's relationship ending, material things, getting rid of it, it's the loss, the memories, the attachment, what keeps us cling on. Yes, peace and joy, yes. Listen, the attachment, it really is. And, it's hard for everyone. Doesn't matter how much work you have done on yourself. But you need to mentally be strong and know that you need to let go. You need to let go of everything. Anything. It doesn't matter what they have given you. You can have a precious item that someone gave you and it means so much to you, and you lose it. And your whole life you'll be devastated. But you need to learn to let go. We need to master the art of letting go. Because if not, we're going to have a very hard time in this world. That's why my name means God's grace. God's grace, that's a good name, Sean. Your topic talking us to somewhere else. Thanks for a good topic. Thank you, Soin. Harrison, I buried both of my grandmothers. Yeah, well, it's very hard because I haven't had that many people that I lost that I had a very strong connection with. So I didn't really know what it felt like. I'm good. It's a beautiful day. I went to heaven and talked with Jesus Christ. And what did he say? And I told God many times he needs to come down and deal with his people. Because I understand he wants me to help people. There's a lot of people that are feeling stuck. There's a big transition right now. There's a lot of endings and a lot of new beginnings. And it's hard for people to do the transition. It's hard for people to let go, attachments and things like that. A lot of people are losing a lot. Material, relationship, people, whatever. It's a lot. And I understand that. And I understand my role, I mean, I got it. I'm just supposed to help and just keep moving forward and things like that. And on the way, keep working on myself. But this lifing thing is not easy, man. It's not easy. And sometimes you go through so much and you don't understand why. But if you don't go through things, you're not going to learn or grow or know anything. You know how boring your life will be not knowing anything? Oh, I didn't lose anybody. I didn't do anything. I I have all the money, all the help, all everything, and everything's good. That would be some boring life. Because you're not going to grow or do anything different. Jazz, how are you feeling, Jazz? Master the art of letting go. Yes, peace and joy. We must, we must, we must learn to let go. Master the art of letting go. People, places, things, whatever. We need to let go, and I understand some things are so hard for us. I'm telling you from experience. It's hard, it's hard, it's hard. It is. It's not easy. There's people that have lost children and stuff like that. And for the life of me, I can, that pain must be, wow. But we need to be mentally strong, and we need to be mentally strong and not change ourselves. Because a lot of people go through a lot of things and they were a good person, and after all the things that happened to them, they become a bad person. No feelings, no nothing, just go around the world just, you know, doing bad things to everyone. And you shouldn't live like that at all. Omar. Okay, I'm back. I just from the shower and warming my food. Is our topic about letting go. Gino. Hi, Omar. Yes, the topic is letting go. How do you guys deal or dealt with letting go? Could be anything, material things, people, places, a job that you liked. Told me about the universe and the real meaning of life and the living waters in heaven. Everything praises the Lord. Okay, and what else he told you? He tell you how to deal with people? Because I need to asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. Many times when a relationship ends, when a love ends, we can lose our minds because we're mistaking the love for attachment. And the attachment is what's not letting us move on. That's very true, peace and joy. Very true. It's the attachment on things, the being accustomed to like a certain way of living, and then everything changes. People don't like change. Jazz, you're doing good. I'm glad. Atso, hi, how are you? How are you feeling today? How's your life going? How's your weekend? Some people, when they lost, they got super sadness. Yes, sewing. A lot of people go into a deep depression, and then they start getting sick and they pass away. A lot of people, especially when you lose a loved one, yeah. A lot of people get so sad, they go into depression. They make themselves sick, what? Make themselves sick, and they die. They pass on too. You will see that a couple of months later or a year later, they go too. Fernando, hola, ¿cómo estás? Desde México, ¿cómo te sientes? How are you feeling? Jaspender, welcome back. How are you? You are right, but God can do something, and I'm very sorry about everything. Thank you, Omar. Jaspender, yes, I'm home. I am home, and it's very, very hot here. My phone is very hot, hopefully. I'm at home, Jaspender. Once sold some items of mine that were really special to me, and once they mailed off, felt some grief because I felt like I broke up my collection. I know we can get attached. We can get attached to things, guys. For sure. For sure. And it can make us very sad. How much better than I am before with attachment. Although I can tell and see, I still give it life to even objects. So it's a constant work of mine, not let attachment hold me. Yeah, that's very true. Well, some people are, what you call them, hoarders, because they fill up their they fill up their house with a lot of items and things because they don't want to let go. It's hard for them to let go. And a lot of people, they suffer a lot in this lifetime because it's hard for them to let go of things and everything. AJ, hi, how are you? How are you feeling today? How is your weekend going? Forgive automatically, don't carry baggage. Listen to him. Keep your eyes on him. Keep your heart soft, not hardened. Sean, that's very true. But it's very hard for people to do that. It really is. The art of letting go is hard. Some people are, they're good at letting, like, letting material things go. But then when they lose someone, they'll go crazy. But we must master the art of letting go everything, people, places, things. And I think the best way to think and learn to let go is, if you think about it, if you are not here anymore and you die tomorrow, what's gonna happen with everything? You're gonna let go people, places, things. You're leaving everything, even the stuff you have on, even your body. You're gonna leave your body. You're gonna leave your body. So you're gonna leave everything. So how can you possibly have a hard time letting go if you think about it? When you're not here in this world anymore, you're leaving your body. Talking about everything, your body is staying here. I think about it that way. When I was moving here, it was hard. I mean, mentally, it was very challenging because when I moved here, you guys, I moved to Arizona from New York. I'm talking about, I literally left everything. I left my business that I had for 13 years. I left everything that was known to me. Left family, boyfriend, everything that I knew, I left it behind. And I came here to Arizona, to the unknown. I've never been to Arizona before. I didn't even know where this house that I got, where this house was. I've never, never, ever, ever. You know how much courage it takes for you to leave everything behind, just go? Sometimes I will sit here in my backyard and I'll be like, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Because, and it's not crazy, it's just letting go of everything. Some people, you will say, oh my God, that's crazy. I would never just leave everything behind. But if you think about it, if I die tomorrow, even my body is gonna stay. I'm not taking anything with me. So why are we so hung up on attaching ourselves to something? Think about it this way. Your body, you're leaving your body, you're leaving your body here. You're not taking anything, the beautiful smile, the eyes, nothing. You don't take anything with you. So why are we so worried? It's like we're so worried about an illusion. Everything is an illusion. You're so worried about leaving people, places, and things. Why? Why do you feel like that? When you're leaving, and we're all passing away sooner or later. We're all leaving everything behind. Yet it's so hard for us to detach from stuff. It's just weird. And then, you know, not being here and passing away, it's not your choice. You don't get to pick and say, I'm staying. So, we need to master the art of letting go. We need to master it because it's all an illusion. It really is. AJ, I'm in Arizona. I'm fine. It's 12:30 a.m. here. I got notification you're live. Really? It's 12 midday here. Jaspender. Justine, I'm looking very sad today. No, I'm not sad. I was just, we're talking about passing and letting go with Damien. And, you know, that's all, but I am not sad. I'm just very chill. AJ, I'm not sad. Need a person who can cheer you up. I need a person to cheer me up. I cheer myself up. You know what's the craziest thing that I have done, or that I do? I mean, for me, it's normal already, but it might seem a little crazy. Sometimes I would be in bed and I'm just like, I don't want to get up, and I would be so, I don't know. All of a sudden, I become very sad and very lonely, and out of nowhere, those feelings of being sad overcome me. You know what I do? I get up, I put some headphones on, and put some típico and start dancing. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. We're not getting sad. We're not doing that. I put some music on and I start dancing. You're taking everything with you, peace and joy. You're not taking anything. Nothing. You don't even take your body when you're gone. You don't even take your body. So you must master the art of letting go people, places, and things. When you lose someone, when you're moving, when everything, learn to let go and be grateful about it. It's not an ending, it's a new beginning. You need to master it because when you're not here, you're not taking anything with you. You're not even taking your body with you. So why are you so sad about letting go? AJ, your mood is not right. Look, my mood is not right. Look, Sean, it takes a discipline. You will be free. You will be at peace. Yeah, it takes a lot of discipline, but if you think about it the way I'm explaining it, if you're gonna not be here one day and you're not taking anything with you, why are you worried about anything? Why are you worried about anything? Oh my God, I'm gonna be late. Oh my God, they're gonna fire me. Oh my God, I'm gonna change jobs. Oh my God, I gotta leave this house. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, what? What are you worried about? One day you won't be here and none of that's gonna matter. Nothing is gonna matter. Jasid, where did I go? I didn't go anywhere. Milan, hi, how are you? Come to India. Habibi, come to India. I'm coming to India, guys. I'm coming to India. I'm coming soon. Jaspender, you were at a party? Oh, damn. Man, you know when was the last time I went to a party? I have a long time I don't go to a party. Jasid, why did you leave everything? Please tell us what is the reason behind. Oh, why did I leave everything in New York? That's a good question. Um, why I left everything? I was fed up. I was tired. I felt like, I am 41, and for 41 years, I always been the go-to person. Anybody that needs help will come to me. I will help anyone without expecting anything in return. It's just me. I will help everyone. And it seems like everyone I help, for some reason, always will backstab me, always would not even say thank you or be grateful for the help that I provided. Some people, I helped a lot of people elevate in their life. I guess a lot of people throughout, their whole life. I don't think there's a single person that have met me in person that can tell you that I never helped them. I helped everyone with something at some point, advice or anything. And I feel like everyone was just taking advantage, not valuing what I had to offer. I felt attacked by everything and everyone. And I was tired. I was tired of it. And, I was asking God, I'm like, listen, I'm a good person. I'm always helping. I'm always uplifting. I'm always motivating. Everybody comes to me for help, but nobody picks up the phone to say, hey, Carolina, how are you feeling today? How are you? That's why when I write on here, how are you feeling? I ask you because I know that nobody ever asks that question because nobody cares how you're feeling. And that is so wrong in this world, and it needs to change. You know, if I'm the person that, everybody comes to for help, and the thing is that everybody will come to me for help, but no one will say, oh, Carolina is a good person. Carolina is that person that everybody goes to for help. It was like I would help, and they would even hide the fact that I help just so they don't give me my flowers or my thank you, or to even let others know that I'm a good person. And I was tired. In New York for, I would say, 2 years ago, because I have a year already here, thank God. 2 years ago, I felt like I was being attacked from every way possible. From every way possible. And like I said, I'm very mentally strong. And I had a conversation with God. I'm like, listen, what is going on? I need to know. I need answers. You have me out here helping your people that need a lot of help. You have me here helping people that need a lot of help. I know they're broken. I know they're struggling. I understand everything. I'm here to help with expecting nothing in return. I understand that. But I want answers. Why? What am I supposed to do? And, I told God, I'm like, you need to calm down and deal with these people, because I don't feel like dealing with nobody. Not anymore, no. I want to know what's going on. So, when I had that conversation with God, I think the most amazing thing happened to me, because I built a very strong connection with Mother Nature. I built a very strong connection with animals. I have a video, I believe, on YouTube. If you go down and see, like, 2 years from now, you will see the videos that I was posting. I wasn't going live as I am now. But one day, I got home, and every day was like a different experience. But one day I got home, and there was this butterfly. As soon as I got out of the car, this butterfly was dancing like all over my body. And I was like so excited, because I was in the middle of like a lot. And after having that conversation with God, for me, it was like, God is like, I got you. I hear you. Don't worry. You're going to be okay. I'm going to show you the way. And I recorded it. Well, I recorded it almost at the end, because I was standing there and I'm like, oh my God. A lot of interesting things have happened to me. And that's why I started recording everything. Because to me, it was like, oh my God, people must see this. This is amazing. It's really nice. I don't know. It's like I'm living a different experience now. When I decided to move, it's like I left all the burdens, everything behind. And what I didn't understand was that I needed to protect my energy. I needed to ground. I needed to sit in stillness and get to know myself. I needed to understand that I was an empath and I was picking up other people's energy. And that was pretty much, you know, making my life into chaos because I didn't understand what was going on. But now, after being here in stillness and quiet and peacefulness and so much, being in nature and things like that, um, I got to know myself a little better. I'm able to see the world with different set of eyes. Came to an understanding what energy is. I didn't know what it was before. Like, energy, what? How good grounding is for you. How good is it for you to have sunlight, to be in nature. Um, how there's, I believed in the spiritual world before. Now I am like 1,000% understanding what's going on. I don't know everything, but from my experience and what I've been learning, that's why I go here on live to show you guys and share my experience, because I can't teach you guys what I don't know. I can only show you and tell you the things that I've been through and the things that have helped me, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are probably going through a lot in their life, and they're not sure why. They don't understand certain things. And, I come here to share it with you guys and tell you guys the things that I've been through. But I was literally taken away from everything I know. And I was sent, I was sent here. I would say I was sent here because this house is so perfect for me and built with me in mind, just my environment at all. Like I told you, I was sad because I was leaving a beautiful home. I loved my home. I used to sit and read under the trees like I am now. I used to sit and read under a tree every evening. That's a habit that I built that, I was sad because I was like, oh, I'm coming to Arizona. They don't have any trees. But when I walked to the backyard here and I saw there was 2 trees, you know, yeah, I got very emotional. I was very happy because, God knows what you need and what you want, and He will provide that for you. And you guys need to blindly believe that there is a God, that He's watching, that He knows your heart, that He knows that you're a good person, and He's gonna protect you and guide you away from chaos. But you gotta listen. You gotta listen. And in order for you to listen, you need to sit in stillness so that you can be guided. And sometimes you think that you're not getting guided, or you're not getting the answers that you need. But you are. You are getting, because I'm telling you, when I was like upset and I was having a conversation with God, I didn't hear anything. Because usually I would be guided and I would hear like a little voice telling me and stuff. It was complete silence. It's like the spiritual world is like, oh my God, this girl, she's really she's really mad. And I was really mad. I was really mad. I was like, I want answers and I want them now, and I want to know what's going on, and I don't want this and I don't like this, and you need to come down and, deal with your own people. I don't want to help nobody. I'm not doing nothing. I was really upset. Me and God had that little conversation. It was total silence. I didn't hear anything from the spiritual world at all. But what manifested was through animals. Animals were coming to me. It was crazy. I think I made a whole bunch of videos, and I have them somewhere, of how there was this little animal that was following me everywhere. I'm talking about everywhere I went. This animal was there. And it was so much that I had to record it. I'm like, how is it possible that this little thing is everywhere I'm going? And then I looked for the cycle of that animal, and it was like, I will see the different evolve, uh, the different evolve stages of that animal as I was coming here. When I was already moved out, right? To tell you this, at the beginning, right, where I was living, I saw like the small animal, because I looked it up, and I wish I have the picture to show you. It was like a baby or a newborn, of the animal. The animal had different cycles, right? And I remember that when I already moved and I was in my other home in the city waiting to buy the flight to come here to Arizona, I saw the last stage in my home, and I recorded it. I have the last stage of the animal, and it said in flight or taking flight or something like that, because I looked it up. And I was like, oh my God. And I'm ready to take flight because I was ready. I was sitting there just waiting to buy my flight. So I was identifying myself and getting messages with the different animals and stuff. I'm telling you, the whole thing's been magical. Me living here in Arizona has been magical since I got here. It's been magical, the whole thing. It's just things that happen to me that I'm like, am I seeing correctly? Like, is this really going on? It's crazy, it's crazy. But yeah, I know I went deep, but yeah, I left, and I'm so happy. And aside from having the two trees in my backyard, I was so happy. When I left here and I crossed the street to see the park, oh my God. I used to stop every day after work at a waterfall, and I used to sit there and have some fruits and stuff like that. And when I came here, that I walked in the park, oh my God, this park is beautiful, and it has 7 waterfalls. I'm telling you, I was walking and I was like crying around the park. I'm like, I was so grateful, you don't understand, because it was like, God is like, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you what you mean to me. I'm gonna show you how much I listen. I'm gonna show you how much I care. Cause these are things that I didn't tell anyone. These are things, I didn't know. When I got this home, I got this home because it was across the street from the high school where my daughter attends. I asked for a good high school. A realtor told me, "Oh, then this is a good high school." So I told him, I need a house across the street, a walking distance from the high school, because I had in mind, since I left businesses and everything and property in New York, I knew that I was going to travel, and I needed my daughter to walk to school because she doesn't drive yet. So I got this house based on that, the school. But everything else was God. Everything else. Everything else. And to top it off, something, so you know, my first home in the city is 1345. When you add 1345, it equals 13. This house right here is 3613. 3613. When you add that up, it equals 13. I was born at 13. And I didn't notice that, but my son, he's like, "Hey Ma, do you know that if you add 3613, not only does it have a 13 in it, but it equals 13, the same as my first home that I bought." And to me, those are all signs. I mean, that's just God. Like, you're meant to be here. You're gonna be okay. I got you. I see you. I see you. So I want you guys to trust the process, trust God, trust higher power, source, whatever it is that you want to trust, whatever you believe in. And know that if you're a good person, you have a good heart, a lot of things are going to happen to you, but you're going to be okay. God is listening. He sees you. He sees you. And sometimes it doesn't feel like it, because it really didn't feel like it when I was in New York. I was mad. I was mad. I was really upset. I really was. Because, no one or anything is going to change my heart. I'm a good person. I'm a loving, helping person. And I don't care how many people do wrong to me. I am not going to change. I'm not going to change. You keep doing whatever you're going to do to me. I'm not going to change. All I could do is move away from you. And that's it. And, if I need to walk around in life just dealing with people who are always doing things to me, then that's just going to be it. But I'm not going to change my heart, because bad things happen to me. In the middle of all that chaos, 2 years ago, I told you guys I went to the Dominican Republic, and my cat that I lost in the woods, that's another story. It scratched me, right? So when I came to the US, I had fevers. I had fevers for like 2 weeks. I went to the hospital and I explained to them, that I got scratched by a cat and that I had fevers and chills. And I think I had like 4 days having fever and chill. And they gave me this vaccine, and they're like, oh, it's just that this cat might have something, and it probably gave it to you, and that's why you're feeling like that. And I will never forget that this was in the middle of all that chaos. Well, I guess I'm not supposed to tell the story. Like, my phone turned off, guys. My phone, it just keeps saying overheating, and it turned off. I really can't. I really can't. My phone turned off, and I don't even know. My phone turned off. Are you guys able to hear me and see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? My phone turned off. That's what happened. Justine. Yes, you can hear me. Oh my God. My phone turned off. This is the type of nonsense that I gotta deal with. Anyways, let me tell you guys. You wanna listen more? You wanna listen more? Listen, okay, so let me know if it cuts off again. It turned off. Hopefully I have an ice pack on the back of my thing. But anyways, when I was sitting in the hospital, when I was sitting there in the hospital, a nurse came to me and she said to me, don't let something bad that happened to you while doing something good change your heart of being a good person. Don't allow something bad that happened to you while doing something good change your heart. Because I told her that I was rescuing a cat, and that's why the cat scratched me, and I ended up in the hospital. And I was sitting there, I was very sad, but not only because of the cat and because you know I was in the hospital alone, but sometimes you're sad because you cannot believe that while you're doing something good, something bad can happen to you. And sometimes, you don't understand. So that lady coming to me and saying that, she's like, something, don't allow your heart to change because while doing something good, something bad happened to you. I started crying. I started crying when she said that because I was sitting there quiet and I was sad. I was really sad. And not only that, I was sad because, I cannot believe that I had like a whole week with fever in my house. And my adorable boyfriend that I had, he never even went to see me. And I was in the hospital, and even after that, I left the hospital. I was in bed with a fever for like a whole week because it was 2 weeks that I had a fever. And he didn't go. He didn't go to see me. He didn't, you know. I know he will call my kids, and my kids will like hang up on him because he obviously didn't give a shit. Uber, how are you? Uber. Clarence, wow, very deep. God will bless you. You don't have any more courage to listen. You can't hear. Hog, how are you? You can't hear anymore? Well, you shouldn't be asking me things if you're not ready for the answer. I've been through a lot. And God always puts a person. And the funny thing is that all the things that I've been through those things by myself. It's just like me, my kids, and my cats. by myself. I've been through so much, and I'm sure that they don't know half of the things that have happened to me. Because, I don't tell them my worries, or not even my worries, because I don't worry about anything. I just let things be. Whatever's happening, I'm just like, God, okay, so what is this? What are we doing now? I was going through so much that my automatic response would be, okay, God, what is this? What am I supposed to do now? What is this teaching me? What is this doing? What do you want me to do? Because I stopped caring. I really stopped caring. I stopped not worrying about things as much. I wasn't worrying about anything. I was just like, okay, so what are we doing now? And I wasn't going out of my way to help anybody. I wasn't going out of my way for anything. I was just living the day by day, like, okay, I'm sure you got this, God, because I am not doing anything. I felt like I was physically trying to fix everything in my life when I was in New York. Now that I'm in Arizona, I am not physically doing anything. I'm letting God handle everything. Just handle everything. Whatever it is going on, I'm like, what's going on? And usually, it works. A lot of people think, oh, that's not gonna work. You need to do your own. No, I let God handle everything. I'm like, oh, okay, so I need to solve a situation and I don't have the ability to. I'm not gonna worry about it, because what am I supposed to do? I don't worry about anything now. So it kind of, I think I had to go through that so that I can know that I just need to let God handle things from now on, because He's definitely there. He's watching, He's listening. And, and I told Him, I'm like, I I understand that I have a role, and that obviously He wants me out in the world just telling my story, and He wants me to continue helping people like I've been doing, through confirmation from a lot of people. I'm able to help with my guidance, with my energy. I don't know what it is. It's like whenever I'm involved in something, I bring justice, and the right thing will be done. I could be part of like a corrupt organization. If I'm there, all the wrongs are gonna be made right, and justice gonna come, and all hell's gonna break loose. So when I join something, I'm like, oh my God. And I find out it's like a corrupt or whatever. I'm like, oh my God. Poor people. A lot of people about to go to jail. Because I don't know, my energy brings justice to people, places, things. If you come in contact with me, just by you listening to me, if you weren't in your healing journey and working on yourself, you will start to. Your whole mindset will start changing. I'm telling you, everybody that has been around me, for some reason, they start changing their mindset, the way they think, the everything. I don't know if it's the things that I say. I don't know if it's my energy. I don't know what it is. I really don't know. I can't explain it. But it's not something that I do. It's just me, the person. And I think that's a lot of responsibility, and I'll do my best to do whatever it is God wants me to do. Which I don't know yet, because I don't think that just me talking to you guys, is that what God wants me to do? He wants me to tell my story so that you guys can have the courage to keep going and know that things are gonna be okay. Um, and the whole grounding and all that I'm telling you to do, that's what helped me. This peace that I live in and I have in my mind, body, and spirit is all grounding. Whenever I feel some type of way. Listen, the other day when I was at the pool that I told you guys that I came limping home, I sat in my energy circle like 5 minutes and it went away. How do I do that? I don't know. You know, I'm pretty sure I probably can do a lot of more things, but I don't know yet because I haven't done it with anyone. But, you know, I'm a little magical. And I came to understand that. And we all have the ability to be magical. We just need to trust God blindly. Not just say we trust God. You need to trust Him, like, no matter what's going on. You can't lose faith when chaos is all around you. You can't go crazy and be like, oh my God, God don't love me. And you guys need to stop that. I need you guys to all be warriors. I really like that. I see myself with thunder in the back and a sword in my hand, just slaying the evil or whatever. Like, let's go. And I got thunder with me, and I got wind, and I got rain. Ah, Dios mío. And what? And I got the birds too. Ay, Dios mío. It's a little crazy, guys, but I hope you guys laugh. This beautiful. And yeah, I didn't do my hair today, guys. You're gonna forgive me, but that's me every day. Oh my God, I miss a lot. Clarence, hi. I am sweating. And James, that's not nice. You shouldn't speak like that about yourself. Whatever your plan is, have a wonderful, blessed day. Love you, my friend. Thank you, Clarence. I hope you have an amazing day too. God always bless you. Be strong. You have a great heart. God helps those who help themselves. Thank you, Jaspinder. My eyes are sweating. Everything's sweating. I was just, I have almost cried in this video. Uber, like, we first started talking, and you go back in the beginning of the live with me and Damien Can that was here. He was talking about the passing of his wife. And then I started talking of the passing of my grandfather and how I felt. And then I started crying. I was, holding my tears. And then, just thinking of all the stuff that I've been through still makes me emotional. Because I've been through a lot of, listen, I've been through a lot. Don't cry, you have similar problems. Uber. You have similar problems. I don't have any problems. I'm just very grateful. I'm very grateful that, God was able to show me, like, it's okay, girl. I got you. You're not alone. Because, listen, I've been through a lot. Wow, your grandma is 92. She remember World War II. She has Alzheimer's disease. MD, very emotional. It's a nightmare, believe me. Oh, well, I have a sick dad. He's in New York. He's in my New York home. And he has Parkinson's and a whole bunch of things. And that's another thing that I would like to talk about, but I don't want to cry anymore. My dad, you guys will say, well, you say you're a healer, right? Why you don't heal your dad? And I asked myself that question. I was like, well, if I'm a healer, I'm going to heal my dad. And that way I can show that I'm a healer, right? And I was asking God, I'm like, why I'm not able to heal my dad? Like, what's going on? And I figure out why I wasn't able to. I remember I took my dad to my backyard. First of all, it was a whole fight because he didn't want to go outside. I took him to my backyard, not here in New York. And I was like, I wasn't telling him what I was going to do. I was like, come, let's look at the sun. I wanted him to ground. And let's look at the sun and let's have a little talk with God so that he can bring healing to your life. That's all I told him. Because, he's always calling me a witch. But he's calling me a witch because he's been to witches and the witches be telling him that he has a daughter who's a witch. Not because he knows anything about me. Like, he doesn't know the things that I can do. He knows because he be visiting altars and stuff. Not for the best of reasons either. So I took him out and I'm like, okay, so look at the sun, and he doesn't have any shoes on. And I started talking, I was like, God, forgive my dad for anything he have done. And, he forgives anyone who has done anything to him. That's how I started. While we're facing the sun, right? Grounding. You know what this man said? I was in my, how I start talking, I get all motivational and I'd be going in, right? I was like that. Like, I was with the sun, just inspired, just talking. I'm like, let's start my dad's healing. This man starts saying, yeah, and because mind you, he don't want to go outside. He usually doesn't talk. How we're over here facing the sun, having a conversation with God. I'm bringing you to my spiritual world, right? Because nature, the sun, man, yeah. And everybody who has done any witchcraft to me, I wish that it goes back to them, and I wish them this, that. Let me say that again. My dad, while facing the sun, while me having a conversation with God, because I consider that, in my spiritual zone, because where he was standing is where I stand and ground and talk to God every day. He started saying, and anybody that has done witchcraft to me, I wish it goes back to them, and I wish this, that, and the other happens to them. He was cursing people, wishing bad on people, while I'm trying to heal him. I stopped. Automatically, I stopped talking. You know how, because I don't even feel like crying anymore. Like a lot of people think, oh, spirituality, whatever. A lot of people think, spirituality is like a little game. All right, hold on, guys. A lot of people think that spirituality is like a little game. They think is, some people don't believe it's true, blah, blah, blah. I've never felt so embarrassed in front of God. I would say in front of God because I know God is always there. But I have never felt so embarrassed in front of God, and I will say the spiritual world, in my life, ever. Because here I am, I'm grounding every day. I have this beautiful connection with Mother Earth, and the animals are coming to me and things like that. And I'm bringing him into my world. And, maybe he doesn't have that connection with God, but I do. And it's like, here, I'm bringing him. It's like, God, work through me so we can heal him. And for this man to be cursing people and wishing bad on people, I've never felt so embarrassed in front of God. Never, ever, 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 ever. Listen, I stopped talking. He probably don't understand why I stopped and why I asked him to let's go inside. I stopped talking and I just said, oh, papi, let's just go inside. Because, I talked to him in Spanish. And I brought him inside and I went to my room and I just laid down in my room. And it's like, aside from crying, I didn't know what else to do, because it's like, I guess God is like, okay, you're a healer. I'm going to show you why you can't heal your dad. I'm going to show you why. And I understand, because The question is, do you still want to heal a person who needs to work on their heart, whose heart is so dark? Do you still want to heal him? When most likely being healed, all he's going to do is go do, bad things towards people. And I known that he has visited many altars to do witchcraft on a lot of people, including my mom, because they got a divorce and he says that she must die because they're not together and blah blah blah. Like, it's been a lot, but I'm thinking that because he has Parkinson's, he has dementia, he's bound to a bed, unable to move by himself. Um, um, I thought that maybe his heart will soften a little, but I guess not. I guess not. I guess not. But yeah, that was one for the books, guys. You guys know. It was crazy. No job is too big for God. That's very true. But if you have an evil person who's just in this world, just causing harm and destruction to people, even if they're your parents, do you really want to heal them? I think they need to heal their heart first. I think that's what it is. Big Cash, hi, how are you? Hi, Jeremy, how are you? Uber, you talk about really interesting things, Carolina. I hope one day we'll talk longer about that. I got depressed where I realized that I would not lose my life for some kind of problem. You shouldn't think of losing your life for a problem. Definitely not. I was never depressed. Or, I was more angry when all those things were happening to me. Why? Because I wanted to understand. I understand, there was a lot of chaos, but why are those things happening? Like, what's going on? I wanted to know what was going on. And it was like a spiritual attack. It's like spiritual warfare. I didn't know what a spiritual war was. Like, now I know. I'm so sorry, but remember, no matter what happened in life, especially bad things, you need to be strong no matter what. Oh, no, I am strong. When you are coming to India, we'll welcome you. Thank you. Please don't be sad. You're one who motivates us all. It's a nightmare, believe me. Very emotional. He has Alzheimer's disease. Jagon, hi, how are you? Yours is sweating, Clarence. Whatever your plan is, I have a wonderful day. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I missed a bunch of comments. Me to come put hands on somebody? Ah, I don't need you to go put hands on nobody. On nobody, baby. I know you got me, baby. All I need is a couple of bats and call Bebe and Nono and be like, hey, come over here, let's fight. No, I don't solve my situation physically anymore. Everything is spiritual. I just let everything. I let God handle anything. He knows how to handle it better than me. Destructive people are everywhere around us. Yes, but I understand that. But when it's somebody you love and somebody so close to you, it's hard. It's hard. Because if you're a healer, it's like you want to heal the people around you. You want to heal your loved ones, right? Let me heal everybody in my family first, and then I go heal the neighbor. You know what I mean? But that's not how it works. That's not how it works. I don't think God wants to or can heal certain people because some things they need to work on themselves first, I believe. Some people are sick due to wrongdoing, like witchcraft and all that stuff. And some people, that's just their karma, I will say. 'Cause I have no other way to explaining it. But not everyone is meant to be healed. I had someone in the Dominican Republic who asked me, "Oh, can you heal me? Can you touch me?" Because I think they heard what happened with my cousin, and how God worked through me to heal her. And I told this person, "I can't touch you." And it was a family member. A little voice said, "You can't touch it. You can't touch this person." And I told him, "I can't touch you." Well, why you can't? I don't know. I'm very obedient. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to do anything I'm not supposed to do. Yeah, right. No, I'm serious. I let God handle everything. I don't. Sometimes that Dominican be coming out, trying to get the bat out, but no. I used to, not anymore. God is looking at us all the time, giving us chances, but we just need to find when. We had some whispers in Poland. I remember an article in New York Times about them. True and fascinating story. The whispers in Poland, what is that? I've never heard of that. The whispers in Poland. I'm gonna look it up. The whisperers in Poland. God give his biggest situations to the strongest people. You are strong. You are a winner. Thank you, Big. Yeah, I'm strong, but sometimes the strong people need a hug too. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for my hug. Any of you want to come give me a hug? The tree will hug me. Right, baby? Yes. The tree will hug me. Whisperers are located in eastern Poland. We call them setuchi. Yeah, but what are they? There are good and bad witches. Well, every spiritual being has the power to be good or bad. They get to pick what they want to do. But you have the power to do both good and bad. I think every person. Some people are a little more magical than others, but they all have the power to do good and bad. For example, God works through me to heal, but if I curse someone, they'll be destroyed. Like right away. It doesn't even wait. um, but I know that I'm not supposed to do that. No matter what's happening, no matter who is doing what, I know my power and I know I'm not supposed to do bad things or wish bad on anyone. I have the power to, I can do it. But then my consequence for doing those things. You can do it. Go ahead and be the worst witch you can, or the worst spiritual person. Go curse everybody out. You can do that. But then you gotta be ready for the consequences, because the same way God gives you a lot of power, that consequence is gonna be a lot worse for you because you should know better. Man, this is historical. For example, normally they heal, but most of them have power to put spells on you. There, this is what I'm talking about, Uber. My story when I was 1 year old, my grandma's neighborhood. I always say everybody has a gift, but some people use it as a curse. Yes. Who wouldn't have children look at me and put a spell on me? Oh, wow. Matias, hi, how are you? With these eyes, I was like hypnotized. Matías de Argentina, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te sientes? Paul, hi. Noor, salam alaikum, Noor. How are you feeling today? I could eat, drink, and all the time cried a lot. Estás muy bien, me alegro. My grandma, who is still living, decided to. Decided to do what? Mi día está bien. Aquí haciendo historias. Man, were you rocket? Rocket? What is that? Heal me with which ways used? So people used to curse you and your mom and your grandma used to heal you? That is so interesting. Gold cross, church book, some linens. Really? You see, that's another thing I try to understand. Because a lot of what you call witches or people with spiritual gifts, they use things to heal, like physical things. For me, I just use my hands. With me, everything is energy. Everything is just what I think and say, like my intention. Before I used to think, because I grew, I'm Dominican, I grew up in like witchcraft and all those things where people use candles and this and that. And I came to understand that I don't need like physical things to do things. With me, it's all like my intention and what I put my energy to and how I use energy. It's weird to explain. It's like I use unseen energy and things to do things. I don't need a physical thing. The only thing that I've been using physical is the Palo Santo, which is the little stick that I do like smudges with. But even that, when I'm using that, I always have that voice that says, I don't need that. I can only, use my hands and say what I want. Like I picture, like, you see a magician, when the magician in the cartoons is like using their hands, abracadabra, whatever, like that. And spells, yes, it helped me immediately. Old story but real. I will send you a link to one article if you want. Yes, please do. For mail. Man, please say your love story, history. My love history. Oh, here we go. You can read also about my family village wonder, Santa Maria painting from Susur. Many cases of healing. You know what I think though? I think that my I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm a little, I don't know if it's scared or worried. A little concerned. Put it like that. I don't want to say worry or in fear. I would say a little concerned about the things that I can do to be shown to people, especially when I'm on the internet. Like I could sit here. It's okay for me to like say things and tell you all these stories. But I understand this, like the same thing that happened with my cousin, that, she was in a coma and in 3 days she was able to leave the hospital. because I went there and all I did was touch her. That's one of many. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of amazing things that I can do. But my concern is not to be able to heal people. My concern is with, for example, like, I went and did that with my cousin. Now my whole family spooked. Like, oh my God, who is she? What does she do? Oh my God, da, 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 she's a witch, she's a this, she's a that, da, da. So, for me to go around in the world just doing magical things, it's what comes after that. The talk. Oh my God, what did she do? Oh my God, what she's capable of doing. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know if I want that. Um, I want to help as many people as I can, but I don't. Like, if I could do it secretly, like, I could do it secretly, guys. Can I just do it secretly, quietly? I don't want nobody to know. I want to sit here and tell you the story, but I don't want, like, when you start doing stuff, people start talking. And I feel like me being magical has been hidden in my family for so long because they wanted to keep it as I was a bad person, I was a witch, I was from the devil because I could do all these things, and they kind of kept everything quiet and hidden for their convenience or whatever, or because they wanted to make me feel or seen. And I think they wanted to make me feel like I was from the devil because they didn't want me to keep exploring who I was. And that kept me down, like, for a lot of years, I would say. Because I started questioning. I'm like, am I really from the devil? Because I'm able to heal and I'm able to do good for others. How is the devil doing good? Like, I started questioning. I'm like, how is the devil healing people? Like, really? The devil's a good guy? He heals people? He helps people? What? But, that's bullshit. It's all bullshit. It was just stuff to try to keep me from being out in the world. So you say Dominican has also some witch? What? Are you serious? Dominicans? They have altars. They call it the 21 division. They work with saints, like Saint Michael and all those things. Rashid, I am in Arizona. When you fast time, love, who is this person? What? Mongolia. Madup. Rashid, I'm doing well. Arun, hi, how are you? Yeah, what do you mean? Dominicans? Yeah, there's a lot of healers and stuff. Society, I feel bad because there's a lot of healers in the Dominican Republic who hide their gifts or go around healing people in secret because they're afraid of what the community is saying. And it's sad, it's sad. It is. And a lot of people end up using their gifts for, doing energy manipulation, which is doing harm to others and things like that, or which you shouldn't do. They feel like they're working for God, but God will never want you to manipulate or alter anybody's energy. You don't have authority to do that. Everybody has their journey and everybody has to go through their things, and you can't stop that or change people's destiny. If they're going right, you can't make them go left. You can't do that. You can give them advice and have them make their own decision, but you can't do that. Can you use your gift with big distance from us to Poland? I can. That's that I made a video, a healing video, and I wanted people to experience that and listen to it and tell me how they felt. you know, and I've gotten a lot of feedback. But what I need is people to put it under the comments, how they felt when that happened. And a lot of people have sent me private messages about, because they don't want to like say in public what happened. So, Uber, I can. It would be nice, Uber. Will you give me feedback if I send you some energy? Can we try it? Let's try then. Will you be able to give me feedback on it? Sure. All right, hold on. I need to get my charger. My phone's about to die. Let me get my charger. And hopefully my phone can hang. Hold on. That would be pretty cool. Coño. Every time I'm sitting here talking to you guys, there's this little bug. And it comes and it sits on my body. And I don't know where this bug is coming from. Every time I sit here. Aw. Look who's there. Look, guys, let me show you. You see that little bird right there? So that little bird right there, I don't know if you guys seen a video. I posted a video a long time ago. Wait, I posted a video a long time ago of a bird that hit my window, and it felt, and it was bleeding through its mouth, and it was like this on its back. And I held it in my hands, and I sat in my, look, I sat right here. This is my healing circle, or my grounding circle. I sat there with the bird, and look, the bird hit this window right here. You could still see the thing, look. And it felt right here. It was on its back, bleeding through its mouth, and I grabbed it and I sat in my healing circle with it. And I held it there. I thought it was dying, and I held it there. And after 10 minutes, it flew. And it flew over there to where that wall is. And every time, guys, when I'm out here, the same bird will come and it will sit there in the same spot that it sat. It will sit there as a reminder of thank you. That's how I feel. It will be like thank you. It's the cutest thing. Hold on, guys. Let me get my. No, baby, no. My cat's trying. No, baby, no. My cat is trying to go outside. You can't go outside, baby. He's trying to go outside, but I can't have him go outside because it's super hot. And if he runs, I'm not going to go after him. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. I need my charger. Hold on. I need my charger, and I'm super hot. I would love to know where in the world is my charger. Oh, here it is. Hold on, guys. Taryn, hi, how are you? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't do my hair today. What in the world? Oh, this is not. Oh, I took the wrong charger. I took the wrong charger. Give me a second, guys. Oh. I'm like, why is this charger not working? Baby, you hungry? My cat is always hungry. All right, guys, give me a second. I hope, you know what I need? I need an ice pack. So my phone doesn't. How am I fine? Man, I need an ice pack. Espérate, baby. ¿Qué tiene? Espérate. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on, let me see. It's extremely hot and the sun is hitting me. But we're gonna try. I'm gonna try it for a few minutes. You ready, Uber? I can't do it for too long because the sun is hitting right here. The sun is hitting right here and I really don't want my phone to overheat. But let me see. Hold on. I need to zoom in because I don't want you guys looking at me. I'm a little underdressed. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to put my charger, my phone. Oops. There you go. Let me see. I can't see. Hold on. You guys able to? Oh, I can't see. I can't see. Hold on. You ready, Uber? I can't see your comment. Jesus. Easy, yeah? Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm so... But I don't want you to see my... You can't... Can you see my legs? Ah. Hold on. I am zoomed in, I know, guys, but... Let me see if I could turn this on. I don't want you guys to see... I don't want you to see my... Can you see my legs? I don't want you to see my legs. I don't want you guys to see my legs, and I'm not getting changed either. I would like to turn my thing on, and I can't. Should I zoom out a little more? I'm too zoomed in. I can't turn this on. You ready, Uber? I need you to sit somewhere quietly. And if any of you watching, if you want to do it, you can do it too. Hold on, let me zoom out a little. Sit somewhere quietly, Uber, by yourself, so we can connect. I can't. I can't turn this thing on. And I would like to. My phone is super hot too. I'm so done with this. That doesn't work. All right, guys, I got it. I got it. I got it. All right, Uber, you ready? Relax and focus. Okay. Don't look at my legs, guys. Ah, my gosh. I need you to tell me how you feel afterwards. So just sit quietly somewhere and concentrate. I'm gonna tell you to close your eyes. If the live gets paused, or it overheats, or it turns, or it gets interrupted for whatever reason, it's okay. I'll go back on live if that happens. But I'm only gonna do it a few minutes. And I have a little bird right here. I wish you guys can see. It melts my heart. She's like here for a moral support. Hi, baby. All right, guys. All right, Uber. So close your eyes. You know what, Uber? I want to understand why. I don't know if you're able to see. There's this little bug, really tiny, like a, it's not a mosquito. That is just here. Just on me. Distracting me. Just distracting me. Hi. Let me see, what are you saying? He said, not me. There's a little bug here. Yo, I can't make this. I wish I could show you guys. Let me see if I take the phone and show you. Because this is ridiculous. Look, guys. You see that bug? You guys able to see it? Look. It's literally crawling. You guys saw that? And like shake off my leg. Look, and it's still there. Look, it's still there. Look, it's going up. Look at it. I cannot. I cannot. Guys, I cannot. I can't. I can't. I cannot. I cannot. You guys saw that? It's a little bug just there. Like, hi, can I interrupt what you're doing? Look, and I moved over here. I moved away from there. I really hope it doesn't come over here. You know, online they be calling those monitoring spirits or whatever, but it's just like trying to distract me. While I was Uber, but you saw that, Uber? While I was connecting with you, this bug literally went right here on my arms, on my legs. It just kept moving on my head. It was just moving around like, hey, like distraction, like trying to distract me for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. Paul, that's insane. He went too far. Hi, Jason. How are you? I felt some kind of thing flowing out of me, like a steam out of my head. What do you mean? What do you mean, Uber? Something fell off your head like a steam and you're leaving? What do you mean? Later. Jason, why? He went too far. Who? Oh, the bug? I felt something like a snake or walking around my right leg. You felt a snake? Head, arm, leg? You are so grimy. Yes, that bug that I just showed you, the little, what is it called? Una moca. That little bug, while I was concentrating on you, I had my eyes closed. I don't know if those of you that were watching the live, I kept touching my arms, my legs. The bug was literally on my arms, on my legs, on my neck, on my head. It was like distracting me from connecting with you. I don't know why. Uber, why you say wow? You felt something walking around my right leg. Did you feel hot, Uber? You felt like your head was steaming? Well, it's normal for you to feel hot because I was sweating. I was really hot. My legs were really, really hot because the sun is hitting my circle directly. So the ground is extremely hot. Then I felt my arms were like ants walking. Yeah, the little bug. That little bug was crawling like all over my body. You saw how I showed you the bug? It was literally crawling everywhere. Oh, and here it is. And I'm sitting right here and the bug is here. Look, guys. I can't make this shit up. Let me see where it go. Look, do you see it on my head? Do you guys see that? You can't make this shit up. I just moved from one place to another. Look at the damn bug right here. Look. Hey, where'd it go? Look. Shit. Every time I want to show you guys, it moves away. But it's still here crawling on me. Whatever that is. I'm super annoyed. I am. And later at the end, my right leg was feeling like snakes walking around my leg. A fly. Yeah, this fly. MD is not coming. Mucha. Mocha? You mean Uber? Nixon. First time done. Feel good, in fact. Yeah, it should feel good. But we could do it again another time. I don't know why this bug is trying to distract me from connecting with you. But from what I saw was, you know what I saw? I saw like, here it goes. Look at this freaking bug, guys. Look. I'm gonna try to show you, hold on. Where did it, oh, it left. It's still here, being annoying. I'm annoyed because this bug is crawling on me. And I don't know why. I don't know why this bug is crawling on me. Look, do you see it in my head? You saw that, right? Look. You guys see that, right? Sam, I'm annoyed because there's a bug crawling all over me. And it's really annoying. Like, I try to ignore it, but it's really annoying. Hi, Jay. Nixon. Hi, how are you? This just started when I started connecting with you. That bug was just like, I don't know, I guess something doesn't want me to connect with you for some reason. Which is not a good thing because that means that you probably have some kind of attachment or something. And by me connecting with you, I remove it. And something doesn't want me to. Too late. So yeah, oh my God, do you guys see that? Look at the tree. The tree said, I got you. Oh my God. Cufre. I don't know, I guess things want to show you how magical I am. I don't know. I'm weird. That's what I call it magical, but it's just weird. I don't know, whatever it is, you probably have an attachment and doesn't want it doesn't want. Look, look at this shit. Is it still there? Look. It probably doesn't want me. It probably doesn't want me to connect with you. Once I connect with you guys, like the healing session that I have up, guys, it's good for you guys to listen to it. If you have headphones, put headphones on and listen to it. It's only like 5 minutes. Most of it is like instructions that I'm giving people. But Uber, if you have time, go listen to that. Listen to that session. Because once you connect with me, if you have any attachments, it will be removed from you, just by you connecting with me. I cannot. I can't. Stay strong. Come on again, stay strong. I am strong, you know. I just wish that people will concentrate. If, you know, whoever's going through some kind of situation, um, if they would just connect with me, that will, you know, it will be removed. It will be, your situation will be, it will be made better. But you need to concentrate. You need to do your part. I know a lot of people, like, if you're able to connect with me, you're just closing your eyes. You don't have to do anything. Just close your eyes. Once they feel something, they get spooked out. And that interrupts, like, the healing. But it's, you know, it's okay. I'm over here and you're over there. It's okay. Uber, I want to ask you something. Are you like dark skin? And are you like strong? I don't know how to describe it. While I was connecting with you, I saw a dark male, strong like that, like I don't know how to explain it, like not skinny, like strong, but not fat, like, you know what I mean? Like, you see those people that they're not skinny, but they're not like fat and fluffy, like hard, like that. Like, you're big but hard, like strong. I don't know how to explain it. Because, you know, there's some people that are chubby but are fluffy. But you're like, I don't know how to explain it, but you're like hard. Like, I saw that before this freaking fly started messing with me. Dark carnation. What do you mean dark carnation? What are you saying? White, strong, yes. Dark carnation? What is dark carnation? Jason, how are you feeling today? I sense that you need a hug. I hope you do something. I love to take sunbathing. Oh. You will send me a picture? Well, I don't know who I saw, but I saw like a man, and he's like hard. I don't know how to explain it. Are you fluffy? Are you fluffy? Like, is your body fluffy or hard? My interpretation and my descriptions are not are not so good with the things I see. But when I saw that man is when that bug started bothering me. And he was like, and he didn't have a shirt on. The person I saw didn't have a shirt on. But I only got to see like their upper body. But they didn't have a shirt. Hi, darling. How do you look? So cute always, baby. Sanjay, how are you? How are you feeling? A little bit like teddy bear? Like teddy bear? You're fluffy like a teddy bear? Or are you hard? Is your skin hard or are you like fluffy? Because you could be chubby and hard or chubby and fluffy. You know, like flabby, like, I don't know how to explain it. If you saw me in person, even think that I am handsome. Jason, I'm sure you're handsome. Every person is handsome. You're loved and valuable, Jason. What have you done today for you? Have you sat in stillness today for a little bit? You don't have a shirt on you? Ah. So maybe it was you that I saw. Yeah, the person didn't have a shirt on. The person I was connecting with. But I didn't see what you had on the bottom because I only saw like your upper body. You got good eyes? I got good eyes? What do you mean I got good eyes? I love you, chubby baby. Ah. Thank you, guys. Well, I don't know what I saw. Uber, I wanted to keep looking. But then the bug started bothering me and, you know, my concentration went away. But I wanted to keep looking. Oh my God, that's terrible. What kind of healer am I? I don't know. I saw it. I was like, damn. I need to stop. Couple of thousands of miles. A couple of thousands of miles. What do you mean a couple of thousands of miles? That's pretty cool though. That you can connect to someone and actually see them. That's wild. I think that's wild because you're like far from me. Guys, don't mind my hair. I didn't do my hair today. I don't like doing my hair anyway, so just know, okay? It's okay. Can you show me your long hair in front, please, baby? Sanjay, I am so hot and sweaty right now. Jason, I get it. You get it. What you get? You okay? Are you okay? Oh, look at my baby sitting there. Look, guys, let me show you. If you guys can find the video that I made with the bird, look. You see where it's sitting right there? Look where it's sitting. It's sitting right there. That's exactly where it sat. After I held it when it was dying, that bird sat exactly right there. The video is somewhere. Somewhere down, like when I first moved here, I think that happened. And it's sitting there in the same place. And I feel like it's sitting there. Every time I'm out here, that's the only bird that's out here with me. I feel like the bird is like saying thank you for saving me. It warms my heart. Oh, my phone is about to die. My phone's about to die. It's overheating, guys. I have like an ice pack on the bottom of it. Oh my God, this bug literally needs to leave me alone. I cannot. Like Vanessa Carlton song. What's the Vanessa Carlton song? Uber, you keep talking in short things. What are you saying? Complete sentences. What's with the song? I must be hot where you are today. Timothy is really hot. It's like 100 and something degrees. Sanjay, I am in Arizona. Uber, oh, you're saying that I can see that far? Well, everything is energy. You can be anywhere around the world and we can still connect. I can still see you because everything's energy. Samson, bonjour, able to comment. Allez-vous? Oh, ça va bien? Ah, Sansom. Ah, je ne parle français. Yo parlo español e inglés. I am in the United States, Karima. Hamidun, hi, how are you? Welcome back to my live. How are you feeling? I feel so hot, guys. I feel very hot. I feel hot. I feel hot. I feel hot. Tienes una belleza natural. Gracias, Paul. Diego, hola. ¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Cómo estás? Hey, my little key lime pie. Dominique, how are you? Ah, Thousands of Miles was the title. Thousands of Miles was the title. Hamidun. Joseph, hi. Jason, why you treat me like I am ugly to you? Are you okay, Jason? You want me to send you a spiritual hug? Maybe I should connect with you to take away those bad thoughts that you have. All those negative thoughts need to be removed from your mind. Danny, hi, welcome back. Beehive, hi, MD. You're gonna give me an ice cream? That's nice of you, MD. Danny, what are you up to? What are the vibes for today? How are you feeling? Diego, bien, ¿y tú? Te veo acalorada. Ay, tengo un calor increíble. Está bien caliente aquí. Está como a ciento y pico. And Uber had me sitting in the sun connecting with him while a bug was like bugging me. Ah, it's crazy. Sunday. Danny, you missed me. I'm right here. Hamidun, hi. Emmanuel, hi. Joseph, mommy, please can I? You want my WhatsApp number? Guys, you can add me on Instagram. Add me on Instagram. Message me on Instagram. I don't like people calling me. I'm not gonna give you my number. I'm sorry. Tomate un romo. Ay, sí, pero si yo me tomo un romo con este calor me voy a volver loca porque tú sabes el calor que está haciendo. Yo tengo un calor increíble. ¿Tú te imaginas que yo me pongo me beba un ron? Ay, Dios mío, ese romo me da un calor. Ah, no. Diego saying to take some rum. You imagine I take some rum with this hot? Oh my God. It's too hot for that. It's night here. Watching beautiful you. Beehive, thank you. Thank you for watching me. I hope you have an amazing night. Por eso te lo digo. Ay, no, yo tengo un calor increíble. Yo no puedo beber un ron. Ay, Dios mío. ¿Te imaginas? Con sueño y con calor. No. That's terrible. All right. I want to chat you up. You want to chat me up? What does that mean? Uber, where did you go? What happened, Uber? What happened? Uber, after he connected with me, he's a quiet. Okay, time for a smoke. What do you mean, time for a smoke? What happened, Uber? After you connected with me for a little bit, you all quiet. What's up? Thinking about songs and stuff? Or are you thinking about a song? Thinking about a song after you connect with me. Is that smoking cigarettes only? After you connect with me, it makes you anxious. You want to smoke now? What's going on with you, Uber? But were you able to concentrate all the way, or after you felt like a snake on your leg? Like did you open your eyes at any time, or were your eyes closed all the time, or did you open your eyes once you felt that? Tell me, I'd like to know your experience. If you want to smoke, that means you're anxious. Why are you so anxious? What happened? Yes, this was interesting. What do you mean this was interesting? You wanted to connect with me, right? You guys over here think I'm this spiritual thing is like I'm playing. I'm not playing. I make it playful and I'm like, you know, I think I don't give myself enough credit for the things I'm able to do, but I'm the real deal, honey boo boos. Snake when I had eyes closed. When you had your eyes closed and you felt the snake, you open your eyes. Such a scary cat. Why are you being scared? From your feet up? Hamidun. Ya veo por qué está siempre en la piscina. Esta calor es una locura. Tengo un calor increíble, Dios mío. And I felt like for Uber, you need to like complete sentences. Like, what are you saying? So you fell from the floor, a snake going up your leg, right? And what happened? You open your eyes? Cuando estuve ahí, puff, me achicharré de lo lindo. Era cerveza a todas horas. El romo me lo traje para España. Bebí un día con ese calor y no vea más, me subí por las paredes. Con este calor aquí no se puede beber. En Arizona no se puede beber porque te mueres. From my feet upward. He got anxiety, Caro. Yo, he got anxious. What happened? You can't hang. You know the feeling, like weird one. Yes, I would try. No, I was lying on the bed. Oh, you were lying on the bed. Yes, indeed. You are the real deal. But wait. Uber. So you were laying on the bed and then you felt something going up your leg. And then what happened? You open your eyes? Ay, la mamá Juana, me gusta. A la mamá Juana yo le he hecho vino y duré como 3 días durante mi menstruación. Me bebía un poquito en las noches y dormía muy bien. No sé por qué lo hice, tal vez eso me estaba limpiando. No sé, ¿verdad? Pero me dormía como una bebé. Firstly, let me see. Firstly, I felt like there is some steam or fume from my head. Then I felt ants on my arm and later a snake on my leg. Oh my God. But that's what I'm saying. Did you open your eyes or you just kept having your eyes closed? When did you open your eyes? Say hi. After snake, I opened my eyes. After you felt the snake, you open your eyes? Oh my God. Did you get spooked? You got spooked out, Uber? Did you get scared? I mean, I can't tell you what it feels to connect with me because I can't connect with myself. So I don't know what other people feel. Unless you tell me how you feel, I won't know. I won't know how you felt. Oh, minding my business. I'm back from my weekly fix of this intoxicating accent. How are you feeling today? And check what's going on. So you open your eyes to check what's going on. A mí me encanta, Diego. Sí, me pone como una moto. till the snake moment, it was around 1 minute before you told about the fly. Yeah, this fly didn't let me concentrate. A minute before I told about the fly. Insane. I had my eyes closed till snake moment, and you told about the fly. You felt a little scared? A little? Hamidum. Hi. But why you feel... What do you feel? I already told you what I felt. I saw a man without no shirt, and I already told you. He wasn't skinny. He was like chubby but hard, whatever that means. And, you know, and then the bug was bugging me. That's when I opened my eyes. Uber, but how can you say you want to connect with someone and like energetically, if you're going to connect with someone, you can't get scared. You knew you were going to connect. Were you spooked or scared because you really didn't think you were going to feel something? You thought I was lying, or you thought nothing was going to happen? Were you just trying it just to check, just to see? I want to understand. Tell me. Come on, Uber. Tell me. You didn't really think you were going to feel something? Or you thought I was playing? Or you thought nothing was going to happen? Or why were you spooked? Uber. I am so hot, guys. I'm holding the phone up with a freaking eye, I have a frozen vegetable thing on the back of the phone. It's really hot. Mr. Lova, hi, how are you? How are you feeling today? To be honest, I am not scared. I feel you are a good person. Maybe a little spooked, but in positive way. Like more curious about the situation. Well, that's not what I was asking you. You're not scared. You want to know more about what you felt. But before you close your eyes, you knew you were connecting with me. My question is, you thought you weren't going to feel something? You thought I was playing? You didn't believe that I could connect with you? Hafiz, salam alaikum. How are you feeling today? You wearing kids' cartoon character? Yes. Well, kind of. James, hi, how are you? Uber, when you don't know something and it's your first time, but I really want more? That's still not my question, Uber. Kai, hi, how are you? I believed. My mind was open as you told me to be relaxed. Okay. So you were expecting something. You just weren't expecting something to feel something so strongly? Is that what you're saying? Mr. Lova, what character? Man, you don't want to know. It's not kids friendly. Kai, you're good. I'm glad. Yes, it's a very colorful shirt. No belief, no results. If you don't believe, you don't see results. I think even if you don't believe, you still feel me if you connect with me, because I'm pretty sure that my energy wants to show people who are non-believers what's up. What's true. We want to make non-believers into believers. A beautiful, you crazy girl. Happy, thank you. I am Dominicana. I am in Arizona, and I am extremely hot. It's like 100 and something degrees outside. And I literally drank all the water I took out here. Oh my God, so many birds here. You guys heard that? What, all those birds? Bro, a whole bunch of birds over there. You know I felt you. However, it sounds weird. It sounds weird. Well, I don't know because I don't know how other people feel me because I'm not other people. I'm not able to know. That's why I ask people to tell me their experience because I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like I can only tell you like the things I see, but I can't tell you how you're gonna feel because I don't know. Yes, my hair is purple, Mr. Lova, and you know it best. Hamidum, hi. Why are you laughing, Uber? Amidum should. Okay. Can I get you? Kai, get me. How you gonna get me? What are you trying to do? Smile, beautiful smile. You wanna get me? Where are you trying to get me? What are you talking about? Rashamira, hi, how are you? How are you feeling today? You're not getting my WhatsApp number for what? For why? I don't like people calling me. Didn't I just say that? Go add me on Instagram. You see all the birds, guys? Look, Uber, this is your little friend. This little freaking thing. Oh my God. I scare my birds because of this thing. You have a little friend here, Uber. It's really annoying. This is my fly. You can't make this up. I'm really annoyed. Something wrong with her? Something is wrong with this fly. I'm really annoyed. I'm gonna have to go inside. What's that sound? Oh, those were their birds. When I hit the fly, they're all flew. Look. You see all the birds? When I hit the fly, they all flew away. There's a lot of birds over there. You see? I gotta to put in my cat. Oh, you have a cat? Oh, you saw? That's the sound that you guys hear. Raki, how are you? How are you feeling today? How's your weekend? I am melting away. I am so hot. Yeah, there are many. Rashamir, a lot of birds. They're all over there. It is 2 p.m. here. No ego, how are you? How are you feeling today? How's your Sunday going? Tadesse, hi, you look smart like everything of you. I am from Ethiopia. Hi, Tades, how are you from Ethiopia? How are you feeling today? How's life treating you? MD, man, how much long there? The summer? It's summer here all year round, but only I think one more month of this really hot weather. Rezzo, love from Alabama. How are you feeling today, Rezzo? How are you? I am super hot, guys. I'm in Arizona. It's 100 and something degrees. I think I should go to the pool. I'm gonna see if my daughter goes to the pool with me. The sun gives energy. I'm good. You're good? Yeah, the sun gives energy, but I am melting. I am melting here. I am so hot. I want to go to the pool. You see all my little birds? And I have a freaking bug here. Oh, that is really annoying me. Thank you for liking and subscribing, guys. I really appreciate it. MD, you want to help me? I need some cold water. Pour all over me. Like if I had a sprinkler here with like cold water, oh, that would be the best right now. You understand, no ego? It is hot. Look what I had to bring out. That's what I've been keeping my phone cool with. Tades, feel good Ethiopian now. Mind night. It's nighttime in Ethiopian. It is 2 p.m. here. 2 p.m. I want to go. I want to go to the... I should go to the pool. This is really, really hot. Put a hat on and go to the pool. I think that's what I'm going to do. Damien can. Smoothie kid, interesting. I am keeping my phone cool with a frozen smoothie thing. Gaming! I missed you, gaming. Where you been? What have you been doing? How was your weekend? I am so hot, guys. I am so hot. It is ridiculous. You're gonna give me some cold water. Divine sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when things are gray. Is that how the song goes? You never know now how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. How are you feeling, sunshine? I thought it was foodie, not smoothie. It's a smoothie. Man, I am really tired. There's this bug here, and it's really annoying me. I don't know. I don't want to kill it, but it's really, really, really annoying me. Like, it could be anywhere in this patio, and it wants to be on me. Like, why do you want to be on me? Like, can you please give me some space? I'm already annoyed with this hotness. Cloud Day. Hi, how are you? King. Thank you. How are you feeling? How was your weekend? Are you guys okay? The bug needs some smoothie. Man, this bug wants to be on me. It doesn't want to be anywhere else. It wants to be on my skin. And it's really annoying me. Because it could be anywhere in this patio and it wants to be on me. Like, why you want to be on me? You're doing fine, Cloudy? I'm glad you're doing okay. I feel like I'm very zoomed in, but this thing, I don't know. I'm so hot. Oh, this is a dress, guys. A very short dress, actually. You're gonna call him Bugsy? This bug is really annoying. Very. Jason, how are you? I asked you how are you a million times, Jason, and you're not answering me. So if you're ignoring my question, then what do you want me to do? How are you feeling? How's your weekend? King, you're gonna marry me? Come and get me, Habibi. Tadese, I am in Arizona. I am Dominican. Sumar, Carolina, hope you're having a wonderful. Stay cool and hydrated. If it's hot, unfortunately. Yes, Sumar, it is really hot. Emmanuel, welcome back. How are you feeling? How's your weekend? I'm doing great. Just very hot. Super hot here in Arizona. It's 100 and something degrees. Damien can. I should go to the pool. Yeah, I should go. I should go to the pool. I'm thinking about it. You're doing good, Emmanuel. I'm glad. I'm in Arizona. Uber, welcome back. Did you find your cat? Why you let your cat outside? I don't leave my cat outside because if I lose one, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm in Arizona, King. Sumar, much love. Thank you, Sumar. Nice to meet you, Emmanuel. Pool, great idea. Yeah. Should go to the pool. I'm super hot. Very hot. I should put a hat on, like the beach lady vibes, and go to the pool. Sir, how are you? Come to Chicago. Habibi, come to Chicago. Sir, you want me to go to Chicago? Sumar, I saw it was 110 degrees and then like 100 the rest of the day. Yes, Sumar. I'm not lying. In Arizona, it's super hot. It's very hot. It's very hot, guys. I'm not lying. It's hot. Thank you, Emmanuel. If I were you, I'd take Bugsy along to the pool and jump right in for a few hours. This Bugsy is really annoying. It needs to like go somewhere and leave me alone. Good food. Here is 11 p.m. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. here. Even the leaves of this tree are like super hot. I need to water the plants tonight. I'm not married yet, Emmanuel. I haven't found my divine person yet. He must be somewhere thinking about me, thinking about his beautiful wife that he's gonna have. Maradona, hi, how are you? How are you feeling today? Guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for all the hearts. You guys are so cute. I'm over here just chilling under my tree. Can I be your girlfriend? I'm not ready to be in a relationship with anyone, Emmanuel. MD, something give you? What? What do you want me to give you? I could give you a sunset. We got a water park about 15 minutes away from home, but it gets crazy on the weekends, really. We have a water park here too, across the street. There's usually nobody there because it's like for the community. If you don't live here, you can't go in there. Like the pool that's the community, it's like a community center where the gym and the pool is. They have a water park. But you need to live here in the community in order to use those things. In order to go to the pool and stuff. Emmanuel, why? Why what? Maradona, what happened? Richie, just like the video, the way I like you and sensual voice. Thank you. Make sure you like, guys, the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Still, we're going down. 69% of the people watching me are not subscribed and don't have a YouTube channel. 69%. That's a lot of people. Only 30% is subscribed and like. I mean, it used to be 74, so 69 is good. It means more people are joining, which is great. Thank you, Emmanuel. Maradona, I'm currently in South Africa. Well, hello to everyone in South Africa. I see that India and Africa are, and the United States are the top countries that follow me. The pool, the slide is really insane. Really, Damien? Yeah. Not here, though. Not a lot of people go to the park here. It's usually me. Richie. I have TikTok, but I don't go on TikTok as much. I post videos on TikTok, but I post the same videos on YouTube. And I don't go live on anywhere else but here. I have Instagram. There I post videos, but I'm mostly more active in my stories on Instagram. Steven, how are you? How are you feeling today? How's your weekend going? I'm in Arizona, guys. I am Dominican. I am from the Dominican Republic. It is 2 p.m. here and it's 100 and something degrees. It's very hot. It's very hot. Paul, take us to the water park with you. Guys, if I go to the water park, I'm not getting on the slides. I'm just gonna get on the pool. I'm your only Belizean subscriber. Belizean from Belize? Wow. Well, welcome and hi to everyone watching from Belize. Much love to you guys. We have very interesting topics today. Very interesting. Primary Healer is my name everywhere. On Instagram, on TikTok. Primary Healer. Primary Healer. You should see what happens to the drunk dudes when they are going down the slide. It face first into the pool, below with a beer bottle thrown up in the air. What? That's wild, Damien. Steven, how is the U.S.? The U.S. right now, where I am, in Arizona, is very hot. I'm very hot, guys. I feel like I'm melting slowly. About Dominican Republic, I was wondering, going to Cuba or Dominican Republic, what can you recommend there? Most popular is Punta Cana. Well, I would recommend, depending on what are you looking for. If you're going alone and you want more like a retreat, quiet, just you know, having some alone time, you should go to Samana. Go to the Dominican Treehouse. I have videos up of when I was there. The Dominican Treehouse. Damn, but I haven't. No, I didn't put the videos up yet of what the rooms and stuff look like. But if you look it up, Dominican Treehouse, the Dominican Treehouse in Samana, it's really beautiful. It's nice for you to go alone and for you to go with someone. If you go as a couple, it's very romantic, very chill. If you go alone, you have some alone time. It's very quiet. They have a lot of excursions. I recommend you do El Limon, which is the waterfall. Beautiful. I also posted videos of that. You could go on the buggies. That's fun. You could go to the different beaches. That was also fun. I think I have videos of that. But if you want a more lively thing, I guess you can go to Punta Cana and those places. More lively, more a lot of people and stuff. Yeah, we got three Trinidadian stuntmen. Really, Damien? That would be cool to watch. I know best days to go are months like November to June. But you can go anytime. Anytime is party time over there. Steven from Liberia, how are you feeling today? I heard the 42nd is popular place to visit in DR. La 42. I never been there actually. But that's I heard that's like a really bad where all the criminals are at. That's what I heard. I don't know, but I never been there. Razzi, hi, how are you? Nice beach, safe place, and some cities to visit. Well, you have a lot of places to, to visit. There's a lot of beautiful places over there. Uber. My favorite beach is La Ensenada, but that's not like a tourist thing because it's like far down. But it's my favorite beach. I think I made videos on it too. You can watch. I had done lives from my favorite beach. Razzi, I'm doing well. How are you? How's your weekend going? In my former job, I had business with City of Santiago de los Caballeros, illumination of the whole city, but nothing happened. Really? Emmanuel, I really want to be your boyfriend. I don't want a boyfriend right now. I'm okay. Paul, Austin, feeling good. I'm glad. 42nd, that's the hood. Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know. I never been there, so I don't even know where it is. Please note the stunts are being performed only those who are drunk. That's crazy that anybody who's drunk or high will go to a water park. That's hilarious. Say que lo que. Richie, que lo que. What is mine? Primary healer. What do you mean, what is yours? What are you talking about? Tú sabes que lo que, que lo que. There's a song like that, isn't there? Yes, I was key account manager of lighting factory in Poland. Now I work in CNC business. What is CNC, Uber? You're very serious, Emmanuel? I am very serious as well. I am not looking for a boyfriend or a husband right now. I am currently unavailable. EQB, oh my God, how are you? How's your weekend going, EQB? You okay, EQB? EQB, are you okay? I think I'm gonna have to go take a nice cold shower. If they fall off the slide or trip, fall in the pool, they're so drunk they don't feel nothing. Wow. That's crazy. You could drown like that, you know? The 42nd is near Potillo in the capital. Oh, I don't know. I never been there. Emmanuel, you love me so much. Oh, thank you for loving me so much. Machining, turning, and milling machines. We produce parts for John Dairy. CH. Okay, I don't know what that is, Uber. But I'm glad you like your job. You like what you do. As long as you love what you do, it's cool. I'm beautiful where I'm from. I am from the Dominican Republic. Where are you from, EQB? You missed the lime juice. Missing. I'm missing the lime juice. What? I'm missing una limonada. Richie. Una limonada would be nice right now. Wow. A cold lemonade. I never seen a beautiful note like yours. Thank you, EQB. Oh my God. You're so nice. How are you feeling, EQB? How's work? Agricultural machines, harvesters, tractors. Wow, that's really nice. That's every man's dream. Don't men like machinery and stuff? Uber. Chucks, hello. How are you feeling, Chucks? How are you today? You okay? How's your weekend going? I think I'm gonna get off of here, guys. I'm gonna go take a cold shower. Maybe I go to the pool. It's too damn hot. Thank you, Emmanuel. Emmanuel. I need to be holding the phone with a freaking ice pack. This is ridiculous. This iPhone can hang. It's that time of the day, food time. You know that I'm so hot that I'm not even thinking about food. It's so hot that you don't think of food. Super hot here. Okay, Carolina, I got to sleep because I need to wake up in 5 hours. Oh, wow. Have a good night, Uber. Sweet dreams, Uber. Sweet dreams. I'm sorry you were a little spooked today when you connected with me. We can try again. Maybe you're less spooked. I don't know. Maybe we try again tomorrow. Have a good night's sleep. I will send you a message we talk about. Take some nice pool bark. I live alone. I live with my kids and my cats. I do not live alone. Yes, Uber. Have a good night. I'm so hot. Aaron, good evening. How are you feeling, Aaron? How are you? How's life treating you? How's your weekend going? I love how you guys just watch me. You have nothing to share. You just want to hear my stories. I be having some wild stories, guys. I have stories for days. Gonna have me some curry later. I'm going to talk to my aunt in Texas. Nice, Damien. Okay, ciao, Bella. See you tomorrow. Good night. Good night, Uber. I don't know, maybe. I don't, you're fine. I'm glad you're fine. Guys, I'm not married. Why you guys want to know if I'm married? Jimmy, I will be praying for you. My favorite number is 13, Richie. That's the day that I was born. You're happy, MD? I'm glad. I'm glad you're happy. Thank you for all the hearts, guys. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're welcome, Jimmy. Anyways, guys, I will let you go. I will be back later, guys. It's 2 p.m. I'll be back like around 6. I'm gonna see if I go to the pool now. Or maybe I'll just fall asleep here and wake up at 7. I don't know. But anyways, thank you for joining me, guys. Thank you for spending some time with me today. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your weekend or Monday morning, wherever you are. I will be back later on tonight. I will do a live, and just know that if you're going through something, you're gonna be okay. Keep going, stay strong, Have faith. Do not lose faith. You will be fine. Just keep moving forward. And if you need somebody to talk to, add me on Instagram or email me. I do not charge for any services or anything at all. Totally free to talk to me. I'll be here for you and whatever it is you're going through. Hey, I forgot to tell you, I went over to my grandma's house yesterday and we caught an 8-foot snake near the chicken pen. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, Damien. I'm in Arizona, Aaron. Jimmy, where are you right now? I'm in my house. Where are you? Richie, thank you. Bye, Paul. Bye, everybody watching. And those of you watching that don't have a YouTube channel and are not subscribed, create a YouTube channel, subscribe, like this video before you leave. And if you're watching after the fact, leave a comment. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back later with a live so we could chat a little more. Bye. See you later.